intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Rashaan Evans. And the Falcons are right back in this football game. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 Fs for a rookie quarterback.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On first down, going back to Patterson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. To throw is Mariota. Throw left side complete. That's Patterson. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Straight ahead, Patterson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 87 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game.
Well, sometimes, Brent, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Mariota. He's got Smith here. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the right hash, this from 53. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the field goal got him back within 1 score. And now the focus lies on this onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on 2nd down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, and then you stop that clock. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. The bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. Now Mariota. London holds this one in. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They'll run with Patterson. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll try and run for it. Stiff-armed him. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Here's Mariota. This pass is caught by London. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's got Patterson on the out route. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Mariota. Complete to Zacchaeus. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll give it to Patterson. And he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
To throw, Mariota. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Well, it took us until the final play charge to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.